The competition is the seventh episode of the first season of The Golden Girls. This is directed by Jim Drake, and it's a really great episode with some really sweet moments and a nice change of scene as well. So there will be some spoilers as I talk about various aspects of the narrative, and it starts off in the kitchen. Sophia is cooking, Blanche comes in with a bowling ball, and there we have the main narrative established. And then Sophia talks about a character called Augustine, played by Ralph Manza, who she used to know once upon a time, and he actually comes over to visit her, and we don't see him too much. I think he's in two scenes, if I remember, and Sophia is really enjoying reconnecting with him, and she wants to go on a trip with him to Sicily. And Dorothy says, absolutely not, your health isn't great, it wouldn't be sensible, so they make a bet. And if Dorothy and Blanche beat Sophia and Rose at bowling, Dorothy gets Sophia's antique earrings, and if Sophia and Rose win, Sophia gets to go to Sicily. So we have a stronger aspect to the narrative rather than just them playing bowling, wondering who will win. We actually have something at stake here. And then pretty much the rest of the episode is in the bowling alley, and the set works really well. I was really pleased to see that we had a new location, because up until this point, most of the episodes have been inside the house. So to have it down at the bowling alley, it's just something a little bit different. We also have them wearing different costumes. Three of them are wearing the same bowling outfit. Dorothy is wearing something different. And there is a reason for why they're wearing the same costume. And largely it's because Rose is doing everything she can to rub Blanche up the wrong way and get on her nerves. And I was really curious to see who would win. I genuinely didn't know what direction it was going to take, and I will in a moment discuss who wins and ultimately how that came about, because it was certainly not what I expected. And we have some great interaction between them. It's obviously very entertaining. There wasn't anything specific that I wrote down. Sometimes I'll write down specific quotes. I didn't on this occasion, not because I didn't enjoy it, just because there was nothing specific that stood out to me as being particularly funny, but I really liked it. Nice change of pace, change of location, change of costumes, different style of costumes there. And it's nice to see Rose being quite competitive. Rose is often, up until this point, somewhat of a passive character. She goes along with things and does what everybody else says. But with this one, she was very headstrong and very determined. Knew what she wanted and wasn't going to stop until she got it. Did she get it? Well, yes, but not necessarily by her own success, because Dorothy, seeing Sophia interacting with Augustine, realizes that actually he is making her mother very happy, and against her wishes, she actually wants her mother to go to Sicily, so she intentionally loses the game. And Sophia ends up going to Sicily, and then the final scene is set when she gets back. I love Sophia's outfit in that final scene. She looks amazing. And we have this really sweet moment where she reveals to Dorothy that she knows she messed up on purpose, and she gives her the earrings, and it's really beautiful. And then Rose comes in, and she's actually got them all a bowling trophy and put all of their names on it. Her name is larger than the others because she, in her eyes, technically won. But it was a really beautiful moment and a really nice way to end everything, because there had been that divide between them throughout the bowling and throughout the majority of the episode, and then having them all together on the trophy was just really beautiful. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. The competition is a really fun episode with some very funny moments, some very sweet moments, and ultimately an episode that I really enjoyed.